everybody, I just realized there's a button on the side of the phone where I was holding it because I can't do the tripod right now. And that shut the phone off. So this is part 2. That's okay. It doesn't matter. So I want to snap my fingers and I can't snap my left hand. So we're going to pretend because I can't hold it. Never mind. Here we go. It's not going to work. We're going to snap. It didn't work. Let's do this. We're going to snap. Okay, sorry about that. I turned it off by mistake. I didn't know there was a button there that still works. So you use a spatula. I was bringing it in as I was doing it. So this is definitely stiff peaks. I'm afraid to put my phone down. So do the best I can. So at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to add in, you don't have to add anything, but I would, because why not? The sweeter the better. Half a cup of chocolate chips with a half a cup of any kind of nuts. Usually it's walnuts and chocolate chips. I can't do nuts, obviously. So I might add a half cup or a whole. I got a whole cup here. We'll see. I love chocolate. So we'll start with some. Because, you know, you want to taste some of the meringue. You don't want it all to be chocolate. Well, I would, but, you know, I'm going to give this out to, you know, the family that I can't be with this year. So I'm going to stir it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put you down so the phone doesn't shut off once again. So with the art of YouTube, or the art of me, or the magic of me. Okay, here we are. I put too much chocolate chip, but that's okay. So see what I mean? You don't want chocolate chips in every bite. Well, you can if you want. I just wanted to make it look pretty for you guys, but that's okay. So, but you do carefully. You fold it carefully because you don't want to take the air out of what you've done. So next thing, we're going to, the art of me, the magic of me, snap. And there you go. It's blurry. Should we shake you around a little? Shake, shake. Don't look if you get dizzy. We got to shake sometimes to make the phone get unblurred. There you go. There they are. Can you see them? The last part, I added more chips because it was more than a pan. They're going to turn out this way. You can put them in a piping bag, but I thought the chips were too big, so they would get stuck. I'd ruin it. So I wanted, this is the way we made them. Just old-fashioned. Put it away, you know, the way it is with 2 spoons. Put one on the spoon, scoop it up. Any size you want. They don't, this is the way they're going to come out. So, what else was I going to tell you? I forgot. There was a story. Some kind of story. What was the story? Well, we're going to put them in a preheated 200 oven for 1 hour. After that, you're going to leave them in the oven for 1 hour. Do not open the oven. As soon as these go in, do not open the oven for 2 hours. So you preheat it ahead of time. I'm going to try to show you the recipe if you want to make it. And hold on, I'm going to put it in the oven now so I can get that going because I've been here a long time. You didn't know that, but I have. Hold on. So you can look at my wish of my red Christmas truck. Maybe it comes from my wish for my red Corvette. Well, not this lifetime. I don't believe in other lifetimes, just a saying. So a warning to you. You probably should spray the pan before you put the parchment paper because from walking from here to the oven, they almost slipped off the pan. And then when I was putting them in the oven, they almost slipped off with the parchment paper. So when we made it, we just made it in, you know, old metal pans and we sprayed. No, we didn't have spray, did we? I don't know. Well, I didn't come from a rich family, so I didn't have spray. So we probably greased the pan with, we put butter on, well, we were too poor to have paper towels. So the butter that was left in the package, we would just spread it on there. And remember the day when you put, was it butter? And then you put flour and then you like tap the pan all around. And I don't know, recipes don't call for butter and flouring stuff or greasing and flour. But anyhow, so beware, spray the pan. We used to make them, like I said, just buttered and on the pan, but I'd use the parchment paper, but just spray something down first because it would be awful if that all went into the oven. So how many does it make, you ask? Well, the size I had them, I counted, I think, quickly, but about 24. If you want to make them smaller, you'll get more. You want to make them bigger, you'll get less. I don't think you can double this recipe for some reason, but it's really easy to make. I mean, you won't know how long. I stood here forever in a day. But make sure you put the parchment paper on the pan first because you're working with egg whites, so, you know, if you leave it out like I did real long, you want to get going. But it's a delicious recipe. Now, the one I had called for, we used to preheat the oven to 200, then put it in, and then shut the oven door and keep it all night. But over the years, I found other recipes. Haven't made it. I think the last time I made this, I was 16 years old. 15 or 16. But anyhow, I thought I'd make it for Polly because I always tell him about memories, you know. I must be a Nana. Because I remember my grandma telling me stories, so I guess when you're a Nana, you start telling those stories. But I was telling them about these kisses and, you know, how we used to make them. So that's real important. So the egg's out for 30 minutes before, and you can go up to 2 hours. And what else is important? I'm not sure, and there's something else I was going to say. But anyhow, I have another video coming up. It's a little poem, sort of, not really thing. Poem prose that Polly and I wrote that I read to you as my Christmas wish, our Christmas wish, basically. But by the time I was doing it, Polly was sleeping because I seem to do things between midnight and 6 a.m. lately. So he was going to read it with me, so sorry about that. But you'll see more of him after, you know, the new year. And I don't know if I'm going to end Vlogmas on Christmas or go through the end of the year, because with people partying and all, and, you know, they might be stopping in the grocery store. I would have to go in the grocery store to load anything, because otherwise I got to do these short videos. So anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Please help us get to 1,101 subscribers. We still have time. We have 1 week time to get there, so please help. Like if you like it, hit the notification bell, press the bell so you get all my notifications. Share, sharing is caring. Don't forget to pay it forward. It feels good in your heart, Polly's heart, and my heart. Don't forget to call a friend, help a friend, be a friend. If you do go to your family, please be safe. We are choosing not to go. I will not be able to see my beautiful only granddaughter, who just turned 1 in September, and my family, and no hugs and nothing like that. It will be Polly and I, but that's okay, because I choose to do this so next year we can be together. If you choose to do it, everyone, you do you. But stay safe, bottom line. Everyone stay safe, and after your fun and activities, come on here and tell me what you did, what you baked. I'm still waiting for recipes. I could do them on next year on my blogs. We can have some, you know, cook with me. So for now, I don't know when this will go up, so I will wish you a Merry Christmas again, or if you celebrated Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrate, happy holidays. We love you all. We look forward to a better new year. Bye for now.